Urwita, Abrute. What do you see, Sunan?
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey.
Go, Sunan. Good.
No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives.
I need your eyes, my friend. Beastin!
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears! Gets the blood coursing! You've savaged enough men today, beast! Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at—
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. Fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beerstan.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow.
I'll be gentle if they spot me. need to cloak myself here.
What was I saying? My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as... Ah, there you are. Shall we continue? Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beeston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door. Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beeston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all...
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men...
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are...
He should put his own ham-fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes. You worry about the cost of such a festival? One that thanks God for our great harvest? Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Beerston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day...
Beware of sleep on a witch's bosom, nor let her limbs ensnare you, for she will not bring an early harvest.
Bosoms, that? There. Have I not answered all your...
I thank you for your candor, Beerstan. You have put my...
Aye, indeed.
Good. With that, we are concluded, my lords. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have much to discuss... That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Beerston, whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Beerston.
Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not...
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I noticed your love has gone sour. Was it fresh?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's...
So, what do you need?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into...
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and...
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wives?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is...
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman...
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can...
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a moment.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by...
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards...
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen's...
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her. Bring her to my... I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where...
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya...
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face.
Now, should I look for Alvida first? Or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
She will remember me, won't she?
Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
Let's see you, old friend.
The last house in Malden. Olvida should be here.
Strike for Christ!
A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone. A spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portent.
Why did they take your...
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see
Do you know where they're holding Alvin?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you...
If you promise you will find her...
Show me what lies ahead.
This key should unlock Olvida's cage. This must be Beerston's love, Olvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Ellerch's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a...
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
My bones ache.
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for the—
Alvida, could we speak?
He is a good boy. But without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd—
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I am here, at the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him.
Love him? Dear old Birston.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste—
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the I'll give him a go.
He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children.
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it...
And this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Birstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with you.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Ellerich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
Now to plan the kidnap. Estrid waits for me.
Dear Birston, I cannot believe...
Vous êtes fou. What can I tempt you with? I can always use more of that. This could come in very handy. These will come in very handy. Until next...
There you are, Eivor. Oh,
They are. Though time will tell if the fire...
and now...
Will it not be strange to leave this place?
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time...
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret.
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. And what of the ship that will sail you?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway? Ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything, the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Dane lordling better start paying his way soon.
Rollo!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dave. Your friends are all trussed up. No one's helping you now.
Your warriors found better lodgings under our lock and key.
Blood bag!
Watch my lead. Work with me.
Esther did not lie.
And who are you?
Only a friend. I am
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much...
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come... Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough!
Or Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre, that's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tear sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the mead is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. This talk makes me...
Finish with an arrow in the dog.
This talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
Bisweek May say they were Shahira.
People bound. It's worse than I feared.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent...
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your...
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both and see if I can... Lork, yes? What is your...
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals.
Where were you when the Saxons...
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Geralt talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to...
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite.
How long has your sword served?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor.
I have what I need. I should speak to both and see if I can... Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true.
You were not here when the Saxons...
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo...
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. Your...
Lorg accused you of treachery.
He's... Lorg? You believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That is all. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. I might find some evidence to test their stories. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.
No need to hunt when the camp is full of fresh kills.
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo the Saxon... While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be...
Have you made your decision?
On second thought, perhaps there is more to be learned.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo...
Lork. You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby. Enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you! I was hunting.
Stick to that story and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what...
While you were drinking and whoring...
Gerhild. You're lying. I found...
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who...
That is all.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo...
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my...
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was...
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a...
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh...
Why would he lie? Unless...
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death...
He has become old and frail. But he served my father well.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them, or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime. Have you come to affirm?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choice.
Gerhild, bitch.
No! That's not true!
A shameful death on blood.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need...
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always...
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn.
be my eyes soon.
This place is heavily guarded.
That's not right.
Oh! Crack the fool's skull!
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Get round the side.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
My sword will bring you sleep! Valhalla awaits us! My sword will bring you sleep! Awaits us!
Keep the dog chasing up here.
May Fenrir gnaw on your bones! Should have run, rubbish! My sword will bring you sleep! Valhalla awaits us! Fenrir gnaw on your bones! Valhalla awaits us!
Keep watch on my back!
Die now! Yeah! May Fenrir gnaw on your bones!
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap. Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon...
These warriors want a leader, not a lovesick boy who spurns them for whore.
You shame me, and rightly so. Love cuts deeper than an axe. But
As do I. You owe me a debt.
My axe is yours.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right, then.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester, on the night of the Lammas Festival. Have a look, Sunan.
What? Hates me all over. Suffer for that.
I wanted to wear a garland in my hair. They say it will bring you your true love.
Go, my eyes. Let's see.
It surely blew in your hair.
With me! Watch for my lead!
What is it, a fight?
We watch each other's backs!
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways put that aside. We're ready now.
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your...
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
No pace here.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
Wellas, in Trimble Ondo, and Efran.
Hey, hold on there! Pick the coward up!
This is what we do to
Try to flank!
Go for it, dear Faye.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
The Lord will see us prevail! Strike with you! I'll stick you! Take their ale and their women! We will feast like kings tonight!
I am ready when the time comes.
Try to trap any boat!
I'm being kidnapped!
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
You're coming with me!
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Dead and speared. You can fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! What will become of my virtue?
Get behind if you can!
We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing!
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe with you?
It's not in danger, if that's what you mean.
Come now, Eivor. You can stand against Alfred's brutes, but you shudder at a maiden's gentle teasing? It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people.
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for...
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight, we celebrate...
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned... Come find me, if you like. Away from these reveling Danes.
Thor's thunderous...
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again.
Worthy of the tricks they're even stolen by us, mere mortals.
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life, or an old...
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleep.
Did you dream while you...
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something. Lie with me, Eivor. Under the stars of England. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave.
I'll be with you tonight, but tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you will not look back. Shh. Still your lips, and come here.
Good.